Getting leads from Google My Business is one of the best things that you can do for your local business. But the problem is a lot of the information inside of the Google My Business dashboard isn't entirely accurate. So what can you do to make sure you are properly tracking phone calls and attributing revenue to Google My Business? Well, stay tuned, because today we're going to dive in how to accurately set up call tracking through your Google My Business account. Before we get started with today's video, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon down at the bottom of the screen so that way you'll be notified of future updates. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so we're going to get right into it here. Call tracking on your Google My Business profile. A few years ago, this wasn't a thing. You definitely wouldn't want to mess with your Google My Business listing, as this could have caused suspension or could have caused havoc with all of the rest of your directory listings online. However, a couple years ago, Google started allowing companies to put in secondary numbers so that way you could add call tracking numbers and still keep your NAP consistency, which NAP, if you don't remember, is name, address, phone number, and today also website. Keep that stuff consistent online so that way Google and other search engines can easily read your business information. In order to add call tracking, first of all, you need to have a call tracking solution. The one I personally recommend is Callrail. I will put that in the description below. Also, if you click on the video up above, I will take you through how to set up Callrail, which includes how to set up Google My Business call tracking. How do we do this? For the purposes of this video, we're going to say that we have a call tracking number through Callrail or whatever call tracking system you have. If you have ServiceTitan and your phones are connected, you can get a call tracking number right inside of your dashboard. So what steps do we need to take to make sure that this is done accurately? First things first, I want you to log into your Google My Business listing as you see on the screen here. On the left-hand side, move over to the Info tab. Next, I want you to scroll down to where your phone number is listed. Right now, this should be your primary phone number unless you have already done this or done some other sort of tracking in the past. Go ahead and click that phone number, and as you can see, there's a little blue button down here that says Add Phone Number. So what you want to do is make sure you have your call tracking number. You either have that number copied, so you can just paste it. I will show you how I go through this. So generally speaking, what I do to make sure that this is accurate, I will click the blue Add Phone Number. I will copy and paste my primary phone number. That's the number that I've been building directory listings and citations with. I will put that in the additional phone number category, and then my call tracking number would go here. We're just going to change one digit, as I don't actually have a call tracking number for this fictitious HVAC company. Go ahead and click apply, and now you have a call tracking number listed on your Google My Business dashboard. This allows you to know exactly how many calls are coming from your Google My Business listing. One big problem, and this has been tested several times, is sometimes the Google My Business Insights section is not completely accurate as far as the number of phone calls you get. So this is another way to make sure your data is accurate and also put it in one place along with your website data, which if you click on the video above, that will go into how to properly track website leads. As you can see here, something like Callrail or call tracking metrics or another call tracking solution will have the number of leads you have over a given date range. The other thing that you can do, you can drill into these leads and start understanding where they came from. In that video of how to set up Callrail properly, I will go through a little bit more detail about the information you can find from setting up call tracking numbers. For now, that is all you need to do to properly set up a Google My Business call tracking number. Now that you know how to accurately track Google My Business phone calls, we're going to dive in how to accurately track them on your website. This is something a lot of contractors get wrong, and to be perfectly honest with you guys, this is something that marketing companies get wrong all the time as well. So I'm going to show you how to properly track your website leads so that way you understand how many leads your website is bringing into your business so you can accurately value your website. Click the button at the top here and that'll take you to the next video so you can accurately track your website leads. Again, if this information was valuable to you, please like the video, leave a comment or a question. I'd be happy to answer those for you, and subscribe to the channel so that way you can be notified of future updates. Until next time, stay relentless.